When citizens and presidential candidates recognize and support free and fair elections, when election results are accepted, even by those who lose, authority is given to the next president to lead. Article 1 and Article 2 of the Constitution call for elections that enable the peaceful transfer of power between factions and with ratification. States and candidates agree to follow those procedures. Over time, these norms became the good faith agreement of a people united behind the country and its ideals. When George Washington, our first American president, voluntarily left office in 1797 after 2 terms, and when John Adams, our second president, let go of power in 1801 after losing re-election, the seeds of our unique democracy were sown. These presidents embarked on the American experiment and set an example to follow by choosing country over party. At other times in our history, the peaceful transfer of power was challenged but resolved by compromise and respect for the common good. Until 2020. The guardrails of precedent and tradition have held as each successive losing candidate willingly gave up power to the next president. The First Amendment ensures the right to protest and criticize results of an election. But once those arguments are lost, most of the time in a court of law, it's time to move on from protest. As Democrat Al Gore said in his 2000 concession speech to George W. Bush, "This is America. Just as we fight hard when the stakes are high, we close ranks and come together when the contest is done." In his first inaugural address, Republican President Ronald Reagan said, "The orderly transfer of authority as called for in the Constitution routinely takes place, as it has for almost 2 centuries, and few of us stop to think how unique we really are. In the eyes of many in the world, this every 4-year ceremony we accept as normal is nothing less than a miracle." Throughout history, including in our time, when opposing sides do not agree to a peaceful transfer of power, the potential for violence is high. The peaceful transfer of power is what we have experienced. The peaceful transfer of power is our legacy. So, this election, let's all remember and honor the norms and tradition our founders paid forward for the next generations by looking to the future with a spirit of collective unity that the peaceful transfer of power gives us.